The Mercedes-Benz SL class is not exactly a sports car, or maybe it's more than a sports car. It might be called a high-luxury roadster with a retractable hardtop. It's not the world's first, because you could go back to the 1930s, or maybe even the 1920s, and find cars with similar aspirations and accomplishments. The SL class delivers elegance to go with its power, and, almost surprisingly, a gentle and nimble driving experience, which is something you definitely can't say about such cars back in the day. Today's competitors include such awesome cars as the gorgeous Jaguar F-Type and Aston Martin DB9, the iconic Porsche 911, the brutal Dodge Viper and the thrilling Chevrolet Corvette. Now in the 6th year of its generation, the SL class is stretching things, so for 2017 it gets freshened to make it more emphatic and expressive, and keep up with those rivals. The body is more svelte, even with the new twin-power dome hood, and the mechanical technology is advanced with a 9-speed transmission in most models. The cabin, however, stays the same, except for the infotainment system that's a bit larger and mounted in the dash rather than freestanding. The SL class begins with the Mercedes-Benz SL550 with its twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6, making 362 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. Next comes the SL550, sporting a twin-turbo 4.7-liter V8 with 449 horsepower and 516 pounds-to-foot. The SL65 flaunts a massive 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 that delivers a race car-like 621 horsepower and unbelievable 738 pounds-to-foot of torque, which we can only scratch our heads about, and wonder what a driver could ever do with it. Finally, there is the Mercedes-AMG SL63, which backs things down a bit, but not much, to a twin-turbo 5.5-liter V8 making 577 horsepower and 664 pounds-to-foot of torque. It uses a 7-speed automatic, making us wonder if AMG knows something about those newfangled Mercedes 9 speeds. We think the AMG SL63 hits a sweeter spot of high performance, and it handles the best, although the heavier SL65 is the fastest at 186 miles per hour, and 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat. Could be the 9 speeds are all about fuel mileage, chuckle chuckle. As if it mattered. The EPA hasn't tested the 2017 SLs yet, but we're looking at maybe 23 miles per gallon combined for the SL450. And that V12 in the SL65? Maybe 17 combined. But come on, when you've got a V12 under the hood, if you're thinking fuel mileage, you deserve to be slapped upside the head and sent to your local Prius showroom for punishment. Safety-wise, the SL class is exceptional among performance cars, as it receives so many of the active safety systems in the S-Class flagship sedan. You name the feature, Mercedes-Benz has it. When cars begin totally driving on their own, our money is on Mercedes-Benz to be the first. And we're not saying that's a good thing. That goes beyond perceived safety. Mercedes-Benz has a long history of over-engineering its cars for safety, and these models have a great real-world record for occupant safety, even if the SL class hasn't been crashed by either of the two big national testing agencies, and likely won't be because of how relatively rare it is. The SL class comes standard with front airbags, side airbags that extend to protect the head and thorax, knee airbags, and pop-up roll bars that activate in a rollover. And E-lock brakes, stability and traction control also are standard, as are active headrests, wet arm wiper blades, active headlamps, LED daytime running lights, and attention assist, which monitors the driver for drowsiness and lights up a coffee cup icon on the dash when it's time for a caffeine break. On the active safety front, Collision Prevention Assist Plus is now a standard feature, with active brake assist. An available driver assistance package heaps on more, including adaptive cruise control with steering assist, an active brake assist system with cross-traffic functionality, blind spot monitors, active lane control, and pre-safe brake, which will brake at up to 40% power, while sounding an alert if traffic is stopped ahead. With the latter feature, the moment the driver touches the brake pedal 100% of braking power is delivered. Mercedes-Benz bundles a few of the latest safety technologies together in a driver assistance package. Active cruise control integrates with the braking system to detect when a collision is imminent, and to apply brakes to limit damage or to prevent the crash entirely. We have mixed feelings about the utility of this kind of cruise control and the lane keeping assist that comes with it. However, we feel the blind spot monitors that complete the trio add a valuable measure of safety, with the ability to help steer the car back into line using directed braking. Among the safety options, the rear-view camera should be standard at this price. Also on offer are parking sensors and park assist, which uses those sensors and electric power steering to angle the SL into a spot while the driver maintains control over the brake. With a new 9-speed automatic, plus a twin-turbo V6 joining the 2017 SL class, one that Mercedes-Benz claims is more efficient, we're expecting this hardtop convertible's mileage to improve across the lineup. The 2017 SL class hasn't yet been rated by the EPA, but last year's SL400 managed an EPA-rated 20/27 of a mile per gallon city, highway, 23 combined. It should be noted that the 2016 model used a 7-speed automatic. The 2017 SL class has a 9-speed, so mileage could improve. The SL550 should improve too. The 2016 version was rated at 16/24/19 of a mile per gallon. Step up to the more powerful SL63 AMG model, and it comes as no obvious mileage penalty. Last year's model earned 16/25/19 of a mile per gallon. If you're looking at the SL65 AMG, however, you'll only earn 14/21/17 of a mile per gallon, which is poor, but not terrible considering its immense power.